leave love's innocence for the heartbreak. When I first started doing I was gripey. I can be a gripey person at times. And I would say it's just so clinical and it should be spontaneous and you shouldn't be planning things. And what do you mean, do I want to Om in an hour? I don't know if I want to Om in an hour. I can't. And come on, baby, just love me right now. And the idea of being that methodical or that deliberate about an Om, about making love, was anathema to everything I believed that it should be. I believed that it should just come naturally. And then it was at a certain point, we used to have a woman come teach improv at One Taste. And it was so interesting to see how much work goes into being improvisational. There's a tremendous amount of care involved in learning to be natural. And so I think the same is true with love. It's not that innocence of just pure expression that can be random and risky, and that's the Fool card in the tarot. That's the glimpse, that wild flash you have when you first fall in love, and then in between is love's labor, which is also love. That being deliberate is also love. That caring for, intending to, and making conscious. Jung says, the purpose of this life is to make the unconscious conscious. The purpose of love is to make all of that unconscious activity conscious, to give it that kind of light. And so if you know the tarot, I don't know why you would, but I do. There's the entire deck, right? There's the Hermit. You go through the Hermit stage. There's the Death card, all of these cards along the way in order to end up at the World card. But what you see when you see the two cards is that they're almost the exact same. The first card and the end card is almost the same. Only this one, I can't remember, it's carrying something different. But what is signified is it's the person who has earned this first flash. So you talk about the first flash of being in love. I don't know about you, but I know for me, it's like, I love it. We will get married, and I see images of me in this. I like cave houses, like in Italy. There's an entire cave village in Spain, but like a cave house, and I'm making eggs and halloumi cheese with some delicious Italian warm bread and butter, and then sitting on the cool sofa thing. I'll show you guys the picture of the cave house. It doesn't sound as beautiful as it is, but it's overlooking the sea, and it's this beautiful white cave with these, stone type sofas, but then they have the pillows on them that are the beautiful in Italian materials. And so I flash on you, and I'm sitting there in that house with my breakfast, and I don't even drink coffee, but I'm drinking coffee, and and we're laughing, and there's books strewn, and the sheets are pulled back from making love, and that's good. That's your material. That's your prima materia in terms of alchemy. This will be my last one. See, I've made it through like 4. I have 70 of these. In terms of alchemy, that's what you're working with. So you hold that, but then you methodically, deliberately, carefully become that. You become that at the end.